versus Birdie, unless ROF chooses to do something different, but I believe he will change.
I
will
doubt
stay
that.
with Birdie.
Yeah, I doubt that he would. I'm pretty confident he's just going to go with what works here.
Let's see.
Pick Skies of Honor. Pick Skies of Honor. That's off the plane stage. Why did they add that to the game?
Who knows?
Like that
A bit of motion sickness never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
All right. Somniac locking in his trademark M-Bison, his favorite color, ROF. This is the grand finals. Couchwarriors Crossup, live from the St Kilda Town Hall in Melbourne, Australia. And if you're just tuning in, this is indeed the grand finals for Street Fighter V. One of these gentlemen will be going home with the trophy here today and a fantastic prize from our sponsors.
Shout outs to Astro, of course, longtime sponsor of CouchWarriors League, providing Ulti headsets for the players. You can see them behind us in our camera picture as well.
Exactly.
And M-Wave, of course. These gentlemen are playing on M-Wave PCs. Now, keep in mind, folks, the L next to ROF's name means he is in the loser's bracket. So he is going to have to win 2 full first to threes in order to take this tournament. Somniac, the benefit of not being sent to the loser's bracket means he only has to win 1. So.
And you can see Som here trying to keep ROF on his feet here in the neutral with a mixture of the Bison, the light bicycle kicks and the standing medium kick. ROF answering back with the EX Dolphin Dive, of course, to try and keep Somniac on his feet himself. And look at this corner control now from Som. This is where he likes all of his opponents to be.
Yep, absolutely right. Just that corner control. It's not about being oppressive in the corner in the same way that ROF is. Som just wants to hold you there and sort of like control the game, control the pace of the game.
Exactly. And round number 1 from Som, and Som very much from the school of let the player hang themselves.
Yep, absolutely.
Let the other guy hang themselves, punish their mistakes, and you will reap the rewards very quickly.
Round start sweep. There's Som going for a 2-2 setup here as well, which is different to what he's been going with the rest of the weekend. Favors the ability to V reversal, because when you've got those 2-bar V triggers, obviously it means you have more access to those, because you don't need 3 bars to activate.
All right, and ROF, he's now got Som in the corner now, pressuring with that standing medium punch and the crouching jab. Som out with the bicycle kick, of course. He's only -2, or I believe -1 on that.
Yeah, so the heavy scissors are -2, the medium scissors are -4, and I think the light scissors, yeah, -1, maybe -3.
Okay, Somniac moving forward now, pressure with that standing heavy punch. ROF opting to back off a little bit, that standing medium kick from Somniac. Keeping ROF on his toes, keeping that distance just where Som wants him to be.
Wow, the Phenom slide. Didn't even have to activate. Very, very nice. Punish,
okay,
yeah.
even on life, great punish. You don't
And
get
that
to
is
activate
also
with 3.
why he uses the V-trigger too, is that he gets a real punish on Bullhorn.
Fantastic point, Tom.
Because otherwise Bison does struggle with that.
shimmy.
Bison's also struggling with getting command grabbed right now.
All right, it's 1 round apiece here. ROF looking to take this back from losers. Somniac, of course, in winner's bracket.
Yeah, that's correct. It's going to be a long set if ROF has anything to do about it.
All right, and that's standing heavy punch, and of course ROF has been punishing Somniac standing heavy punch with his own standing medium punch. It's a great whip punish.
Yep.
Som
Both
gradually
these
pushing
characters-
ROF back against the corner now.
Both these characters have very, very strong horizontal pokes, so that's why we're seeing this sort of game of cat and mouse in neutral here, lots of whipping. But Somniac and Bison have the sort of the advantage of being able to press the issue a bit more, with the EX scissors being one of the best plus on block specials in the game. Birdie sort of, it's more about playing, taking your opportunities for big damage, right?
All right, ROF trying to push his way out of the corner here with this standing heavy punch. He is wary of the possible jump in from
big damage
Somniac.
right there.
Pushing forward now, charging up, trying to build a little bit of meter as much as he can to try and get that critical art on deck.
Activates, plus frames here.
Right,
No V reversal from Somniac rather.
Som looks like he wants to keep his V trigger.
Nice challenge, activates on the backdash there. Wow, that was...
That's going to be a huge critical art loss, and down goes ROF in game number 1. Somniac taking it. Somniac, of course, being in winner's side, he is now 2 games away from taking this match in grand finals against ROF, Tom.
Very uncharacteristic miss there. Very,
Yeah,
very uncharacteristic.
looks like that was a bit of a miss.
A Hail Mary of
A bit of
sorts,
a,
yeah.
yes. Round 1. I'm sure that was an input error. All right, game number 2. Somniac 2 games away now.
Stand heavy punch, very, very strong button.
Throwing out that Psycho Blast to try and discourage the standing heavy punch from ROF.
Went for the gutsy punish on the sweep there and gets nothing for it. Instead, you're getting command grab. Beautiful punish on the meaty dive though, so I'm not going to let ROF get away with any of that sort of rubbish.
All right, Som moving forward. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh my god, these
ROF
hits,
controlling space beautifully now. Somniac trying to bait something else from ROF. He's going to go for that slide, make it safe with the activation. Not trying to make anything happen yet. That V-trigger is going to go down very slowly. He's got plenty of time.
Beautiful whip punish there. Goes for the reset into the throw.
Still no
Nice
V-trigger
interrupt
shenanigans.
there on the slide into the Psycho Crusher. Beautiful
ROF
check.
all over it, and that V-trigger is all but gone now. And now it's ROF's turn to make something happen with his own V-trigger.
Nice jump back jab. Som looking
Beautiful
very
there.
clean today.
Oh, and a straight slide. Down goes ROF in round number 1 of game 2.
Som is looking really, really good this afternoon, man.
Very cool, calm, very controlled. Trademark Som play.
Yeah, nice punish there.
Wow, that standing light kick reached all that way.
Disgusting with punish. You got to remember though, if this goes down to an 0-2 situation, how did ROF get here? he got here from coming back from 0-2, so if anyone can do it, it's going to be him.
He likes to make it hard for himself. All right, great backdash on the command grab.
Ooh, cross up. Good block though.
Som with a healthy lead now.
Nice buffer.
He's
Good
use
damage
that meter.
for
That's
one
going to
bar.
do wonders.
Has to hold this, get scooped. You know what, if you're Som, you're happy with that, truth be told. Getting back to neutral. Oh, wow, that was terrifying. V-shift out of dodge. Oh, crosses him up. One more hit here. Oh, the gentleman's handshake on the throw whip.
Oh, and that is a very, very lucky punish for ROF. A very lucky drop.
Oh my god, that
Now
damage.
ROF too.
Ah,
Yes,
the
and
scoop.
Som opts to just press no buttons.
The scoops from ROF. He secures around here. Potentially looking at 1-1 all of a sudden. It was looking very heavy Somniac, but here we are.
All right, very conservative neutral trade from both players. Som having a bit of trouble dealing with that standing heavy punch from ROF.
I expect this round's going to be a little bit more conservative in neutral here because the ramifications of who takes this round really does have a large factor on the set.
That's right, and Som is now working out how to whiff punish that standing heavy punch from ROF more effectively. Som with his own standing medium punch as a whiff punish. He's got ROF in the corner now, almost down to 50%.
Yeah, this is beautiful corner control here from Som. He's just playing the spacing extremely well.
ROF.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Look for an activate now from ROF.
Great
He gets
whiff
to do
punish.
it. Is he going to EX full head here? No, he gets the hit actually raw. That's even better for ROF.
Time for some serious damage now from ROF, but he's not going to get it. Great wake-up tech now. ROF with all the meter in the world. He's going to need to use it if he wants to stay awake.
I wonder whether Som's going to save. No, he is going to activate here.
Oh, and again with another activation on block. An unfortunate drop from ROF. The second time he's done that, that's cost him 2 rounds now.
I'm wondering whether it's like he goes for the armor to armor through a normal and he's just hoping that Som goes to punish.
Yes.
And like to catch him in a frame trap. It's like he's gonna lose, may as well throw it out there and see what happens kind of thing. Because a way he was getting in on CAD was by using those bullheads in the V-Trigger one to armor through the button. But I feel like that's not quite as good of a strategy against Bison.
Yes. All right, we're back at the character select screen. Both characters again are locked in. ROF taking a moment to think about his options. Somniac, 1 game away, and as you pointed out, Tom, he's gone to V-Trigger 2, ROF.
Yeah, so he's that armor on the normals is proving to not be very useful. So when you swap to V-Trigger 2, it turns into much more of a you're playing footsies to try and secure damage off pokes.
Right.
So, you know, your stand heavy punch becomes a hell of a lot more lethal.
Oh.
The stand heavy kick as well becomes a hell of a lot more lethal. So it's going to be interesting to see if that has any kind of sway on the game here. I mean, it needs to, because I tell you what, it's not going his way at the moment.
No, it's not. Somniac looks like he's playing exactly the same way as before. He's going to try and let ROF hang himself. ROF looking to punish as many buttons in neutral as possible. ROF waiting for something. He's already got Som down to 50%. It's looking good for ROF this round. Of course, Som has V-Trigger on deck.
Wow, the jump. Som's getting a little bit antsy now for whatever reason. Okay, activates first. Gets him with the scoop. Bomb has been planted. Damn, the backdash is going to hurt.
That is going to hurt.
Bang. Oh, no, he drops.
And that's unfortunate.
Oh, but he scoops him again. American resets.
Okay.
Nice. Using the raw activated.
Beautiful answer.
Something a lot of people don't actually realize about
damage
V-Trigger
now.
2.
Great V-shift.
-2. Ramp hits heavy kick after the -2.
Second heavy kick. Som pushing the point now, trying to go for a crotch counter. ROF still with V-Trigger.
-2.
Oh, and there it is. ROF playing it safe. The crouching light punch closing out round number 1 of this third game, excuse me.
So the V-Trigger 2 had a small impact there, but I feel like it's just ROF that's sort of been playing neutral a little bit differently here. Trying to control the mid-range a bit more, not let Som get in. Rather than be the aggressor, he's trying to just blame him out with these normals, but... Oh, big time. Wow, you don't see that very often.
ROF moving forward now, building meter in that offset. Yeah, there he is, trying to build as much meter as he can.
Yeah, he's faking eating the can to try and... Or drinking the can to make Som try and do something to get a free anti-air. Oh, wow, what a whip. 10 meters kick. Dash in on the Oki. Yep. Nice. Throws him out of the bullhorn. Okay, can
He's gonna
activate
back
it.
off from that can. He's not taking any chances. You're going to see a command grab here from ROF. Doesn't go for it, just crashes the walk back.
Oh wow, he just sweeps the throw attempt there. Okay. Som has access to extra damage now. The Psycho Crusher is available.
All right. Som not pushing the point. He knows how damaging those buttons are from ROF. ROF pushing forward now. No command grab attempts.
Interestingly, ROF used his V meter on that V reversal, so there's no V trigger.
Yeah,
no V trigger this round.
steadily building his critical art though.
Yeah.
One more hit and he'll have full critical art. He'll be one button away from a critical art confirmed.
Yeah, especially if he gets it with that grey life that
Oh!
Som's got at the moment. No!
Oh, doesn't have enough time.
Disaster!
There's the confirm. That's it. We are going to 2-all. ROF
That was
done.
absolutely going from walking forward to he went to walk back or go down to down back to do a anti-air.
Yes.
And he got a quarter circle back.
All right.
That input is quarter circle back. So.
Right, and very tense now as we move to the fifth and final game of this first set.
As is the way, as we're these two, it's always going to go 5.
Can Som take it to a 3-2?
God, this is a long set, bros. These still are playing slow.
Yeah, very slow, very deliberate, very carefully. But at this level, that's how you've got to play. So I'm trying to bait something with a neutral jump.
Okay.
ROF
Safely
content
spaced.
to just lose his heavy buttons here in the neutral. Great stat stand. He's been getting
Yeah.
so much mileage
So
out of
much
that standing
mileage,
heavy
yeah.
punch.
Absolutely, because the space
Charged,
that,
uncharged.
the space that Som wants to sit
And it
in
builds
is at
meter
that
as well.
perfect spacing for the stand heavy punch. So it's
Oh!
that's going to hurt. Dash up, yep. Goes into the chain. Back to neutral we go. Fakes the can and walks forwards.
All right. Som looking a little bit lost now. He does have the V trigger on deck. He's got ROF in the corner, but it's not making any difference.
Yeah, despite of how slow this is going, everything is going ROF right now. This is what he wants. He wants to
beautiful
play
whip
slow.
punish.
Nice
Oh,
anti-air,
and that
that'll
punish
give
is
you the
there,
round.
and ROF has got all the answers here in this first round. ROF looking like he's on track to take it to a fifth and final game.
Yep, one more round here. And we are going to be going for a bracket reset.
Oh. And Som just looking like he doesn't have an answer yet to this standing heavy punch from ROF. It just does too much damage, builds too much meter.
The main thing you want to do with the heavy punch is you want to whip punish it, right? But the reason they made it so that Birdie can charge it is to try and make that more difficult.
Yes.
And ROF has been doing a very good job of utilizing it. It's something that he's sort of grown,
Poor
has
Som
grown on
asleep at
him
the
over
wheel
time.
there. Oh, and great confirm off the standing light punch. Som looking like he's out of options now. He's in the corner.
Yeah,
and there's the second
that's gonna be
command
that.
grab.
That's
And
gonna
we are
be-
going to a second and final set now as ROF lifts himself out of the loser's bracket. And Som is now in loser's bracket as well. Both of these players. We are going to a second and final set here.
Yep.
What a match. This is CouchWarriors Crossup with Somniac versus ROF going into the final set now of the grand final.
Yep, so one more first to 3 to rule them all. Som was looking so good in those first 2 games, Alex, and then ROF just made the adaptation, and Som has been yet to respond. So this has been a bit of a better round so far, but he's definitely still struggling here. Oh, crush counter sweep, gets the can, it's a disaster. No, clips him with the air with the feet.
Oh, and wake up EX Bullhorn. There's the activation.
Okay, the activation again. Now both players locked and loaded.
No meter for ROF to V reversal, but he's not going to need it.
Wow, gets him on the frame trap there with the Psycho Crusher.
No standing light kick there from ROF to shut it down. Max can't do it from that range.
Oh, he didn't believe in the punish. He hit the button, but just didn't confirm. It can be very funky punishing that Psycho Crusher, so I don't blame him.
Som looking like he's out of options here now. Huge damage now from ROF.
Big time. That's what that V-Trigger 2 gets you. It just nets you so much damage off stray hits.
Som is going to spend the meter to get out of the corner, but he's going to try and shut down ROF here now. ROF has got the advantage in the neutral.
Running out of time here.
ROF
Overhead.
just edging forward.
Oh, activate here. Oh, too far for the command grab. A desperation heave from Somniac, and he drops the round again. This is...
ROF saw that. He said, I know you're desperate to take this round.
It's all starting to fall apart a little bit for Somniac here.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, didn't get the conversion. He's making the adjustments, but he's just a little bit too slow. He's just a step behind at all times now.
Great crush counter. ROF moving forward now. Somniac looking like he's out of options in this matchup. He does have V-Trigger on deck now. Standing light kick pressure. ROF
Staggers,
not
yeah.
opting to push the point. He's just going to
trying
let Som tag himself. Great whip punish.
Slide activate. Yep, V reversals. Trying to reset the pressure here. This V-Trigger 2 has done next to nothing for Som in this set ever since that second game. It's been pretty much useless.
Great block from ROF. ROF putting on a clinic here now against Som's Bison. Doesn't have the V-Trigger activation to punish that. He's not going to need it. He's going to take a throw here from Som. Doesn't even need to. Jumps out of it straight away.
Okay, Psycho crushes to get out of dodge. That time the standing medium pump whiffs, which is why ROF gets the fast time. Nice V reversal there on the plus frame. Just wants to play neutral.
And playing very safe with the crouching light punches and the overheads. Great whip punish now from Som. Tries to get a crush counter, standing roundhouse, doesn't get it.
The grey life means that any stray hit here will be game one for
ROF is just going to let Som hang himself now. He's just going to hang back. Birdie almost with full meter for a CA. If he gets another hit on Somniac, he is going to have the option to chip him out.
Beautiful delay on the crouching medium punch. Som has to make something happen here. Oh, he gets the dash.
Oh! Birdie has the chance to chip out Som here now.
Oh, 10 seconds left.
He's going to do
running
it.
out of time. Is he going to... ROF? He's got the critical out.
He's not even going to chip him out. He's going to save it for the next round, Tom, I think.
He's just trying to...
Oh, and that is going to do it. There it is.
Smart choice there. And that'll do that.
ROF goes for the timeout, goes for the straight chip out, and that's all he needed. That's what he was saving it for, Tom. Game one to ROF.
Oh man, I'm not even on the stage and I'm tired. this is a absolute war of a set between these two, man.
It is.
We are at the what is this? We have 5 games. We're at game number 7 here total between these two now. Out, so.
All right, let's see if Som's got anything left in the tank. Ooh. Great whip punish from Som. Sorry, from ROF. All right, ROF shutting down the pressure from Som. Som backing his way into the corner again. He does have the Devil's Reverse to get out of the corner, which he uses.
He needs to do something else other than just run away and get out of the corner, though. The issue is that he can't keep up with the damage output. These two are playing good neutral, and like he's keeping up with him in terms of, you know, ground positioning and that sort of stuff. But ROF hits him for 350, Som hits him for 100, and it's just not adding up enough.
Exactly. It makes me wonder if Som needs to sniff out a charge, standing heavy punch and jump on ROF's head.
Yeah, that'd be the idea, but unfortunately ROF's just so good at mixing up his timing. Oh, another command grab.
Alright, doesn't opt for the quick rise. Are we going to see an EX Devil's Reverse? There it is. It's going to get punished.
Oh my god, it actually dodges it this time.
That EX Devil's Reverse gets through everything, Tom. Alright, Som with the initiative now. Doesn't get the confirm. Trying to keep ROF in the corner. ROF is out straight away.
This is going to hurt.
That's going to hurt. Doesn't go for the second chain.
Oh, and gets the frame trap off the low.
And Som just forgetting that he does have that second chain there in stock, ready to roll. Both players even on critical art, but ROF up one round.
Yeah, and up a game as well. We're looking at a 2-0 deficit here if Som doesn't make something happen. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to see. We need more of that. We need more of that. All right, beautiful use of the armor, though.
EX Bullhorn straight out of the corner. Says you're not keeping me there. Som trying to use the Psycho Ball as a shield to get in. Charged heavy punch again from ROF. Great whip punish from Som. Once again, that's the second time he's got that in this round. Trying to turn up the heat. ROF threatening. Charged heavy punch again. No anti-air from Somniac. Needed to do a hell attack there to pop him out of the air.
He's just really struggling to stop. Like, ROF has ground this set to a halt. He's just slowed everything down to basically minimals and is just making Som try and play neutral against him. And he's winning clean. He's beating him clean.
All right, ROF with a full CA on deck. He only needs one punish into a CA, and that will take the round.
Especially if he's able to activate that V-trigger.
Goes for the jump in again, no anti-air from Som. He's concentrating heavily on the neutral. Great V reversal.
Yeah, he's opted out of the V-trigger, but look at all the grey life here.
He says you're not keeping me in the corner.
Looking for a stand medium punch into a bullhead into critical. Wow, he confirmed that. He confirmed that earlier today.
ROF threatening with that critical art. He can do it off a crouching light punch as well, Tom.
Yeah, I believe that's counter hit only if memory serves, but he's already hit confirmed it once today, so...
Som, out of resources, backing on. Oh! And I love that answer, finally stopping that can from coming out.
Throwing something different at him, a curveball here, Som with a round on the board. If he can take this one, we go to one apiece. Oh. Big punish there on the sweep.
All right, Som finally getting some decent damage on ROF. ROF still with that critical art on deck. He only needs to hit it once in order to seal the round.
Hard knockdown, dashes back. Wow, okay, interesting read choice. Armor straight through the Psycho Blast there, picks the gap.
ROF answers back.
Okay, scissors.
Again, grinding this round down to a halt. ROF making Som play his game.
I was about to say huge life lead, and I immediately got turned on my head. Look at the damage off of that.
And he still has one chain. Still has that V-trigger on deck. Som in serious trouble.
Oh, too far for the crouching medium punch. You got to be greedy with his damage then.
And I love that jump back.
Now.
Signs of life from Som now. Can he take this game from ROF?
Oh,
I love
it.
it.
skill too. You don't see that very often. Activate off the plus frame. Not going to be dead though. One more hit. Oh, go for the break. Look at all the meter. Look at all the meter. Oh, the dolphin dive. One more of those. And he does it again.
He takes it away.
I knew he'd do it again. I knew he'd do it again.
And Som, you can see how disappointed he looks with himself. That is an unfortunate drop.
Disrespectful.
Disrespect. That's exactly what it is. But you've
is.
got to have a healthy amount of disrespect when you play this game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, god damn. All right, we're looking at 2-0 now in the bracket reset.
All right, third and final game. Great whip punish. ROF on his way to taking CouchWarriors Crossup.
Yeah, he's getting very, very close. This is our Battle Arena Melbourne champion, by the way. So if he secures this one too, then he has cleaned house on both CouchWarriors majors in the year of 2022. Unequivocally the strongest Street Fighter V player of the year, I'd say.
I think all that practice in Japan has served him extremely well. And Somniac just trying to beat down the door and get his way in, but ROF's defense is too strong.
Yeah, he's literally won 4 straight games now, Alex.
Som out of ideas in the tank. Here comes the V-trigger activation.
Wow, what a gutsy challenge there.
ROF pressing buttons even though he's minus.
We tries to challenge there with the sand medium punch, see if he can get the punish, but the spacing on that side of the trap is definitely weird. And now the V-trigger's gone, and all it eventuated in is a pretty small life lead, all things considered.
All right, and Som with the life lead once again. We've seen this before, and is it going to matter? Great.
Beautiful punish, beautiful punish.
ROF didn't opt to activate. He did there, however.
Yeah, if you activate on the V-trigger too, it equates to nothing off of Bullhorn. You need to do it off the X Bull head in order to be safe.
Off Bull head?
Yes, exactly right. The X Bull head is the only way to be safe in activating that. Otherwise, you've got to go for those anti-air options, which he's been doing all game.
This might be a huge drop for Som if he drops this round. Afraid of the command grab, catches him walking backwards or pressing a button. I don't know which one it was, Tom. The intimidation factor was high. This is now the match point for ROF.
All of the above, Alex. It's all of the above. And look at all the bar on the sides of either player here. But the thing is that the EX bar, I feel like, ends up turning into much more damage
I feel like ROF has had critical art every single round.
Yep. He very rarely is spending his meter. He's just using it for hit confirms into super, and it's just equating into so much more damage.
All right. And again, ROF quite happy to sit there in the corner. Still not even opting to use V-reversal, even though he's moments away from stun.
No anti-air. The anti-air is falling apart for Somniac. Managed to land the jump in. Wow, I thought he was going to get ripped on a big
I thought he was going to get a crouching heavy punch there from ROF. All right, jump in now. Somniac getting out of dodge.
Nice interrupt there.
All right, Som trying to save his own skin here, trying to stay alive desperately in this final game.
Okay, use the chain, pulling him in a little bit. Okay, and the V-trigger.
Oh my goodness!
No, is he dead?
Oh, I can't believe it.
He's not going to be dead.
I don't believe it, Tom.
He's not going to be dead. It's only going to be one more hit, but it is going to be a 50-50 here. Button or throw. Goes low into the big grab, and ROF takes
ROF has done a CouchWarriors Crossup 2022. That is it. And a straight 3-0 from ROF against Somniac. I don't believe it, Tom. I don't believe it.
Wait, it's 5 wins. Has someone added an additional win on? I believe they have.
Oh dear. Okay.
So the scores were wrong.
Never mind.
ROF has 5 wins.
We got one more game. One more game.
So the scores were in fact wrong, everybody.
that might as well have been the final game. That was such a comeback.
No, apparently it's not done.
All right, never mind. We've got another game left.
The scores were said that was done. I thought we were done.
All right, this is the grand final, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone blames Sleepy Nick. He said it was his fault.
Round 1.
All right, never mind. 2-0 to ROF.
Well, I just popped off for nothing. I've done that twice today now. Did a very nice job of saying who won that. Very professional.
All right.
Practice for this time. Okay, corner positioning, very nice.
Let's just recover our composure after that filthy comeback from ROF.
Jamie nearly paid the bets out again. 2 for 2, that would have been crazy. All right, folks. Yeah, blame Nick. Everybody blame Nick. Ooh, okay, Som looking a
Hey,
little
look
bit
at this.
better now.
Som's alive. Is that what Som needed?
Yeah, he needed us to say he lost.
All right, Som, and great game. First game to Somniac. Signs of life now. And look at that 5 wins from Birdie on the right-hand side.
Maybe we should have looked at that and realised
Maybe we should have.
Games. Yeah, unfortunately. But well, get that on the big jobs, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise.
All right. See if Som can change things up now. Try and make this a reverse 3-0 sweep.
Plus frames there.
Great block from ROF. He's all over that.
Counter hit. No, doesn't get the conversion. I think he comboed off that on counter hit. I could be wrong though.
Okay.
Standing heavy punch. Just back to this neutral game. I mean, Som did get a win there, but as you said, we're down 5 straight games here now. So he needs to get more than a round win.
All right, ROF once again showing that a life deficit makes no difference whatsoever. All right, Som inching forward now. He's just trying to make good. I think he's become a bit aware of his meter management now in this game.
Nice crouch heavy punch anti-air, but it misses the next one immediately after. The anti-air's just been crumbling.
And look at this meter now from Som. You'll notice he's got 2 bars, he's got full V-trigger. He's trying to build that CE now. He's noticed that ROF has had CA, he's had full bar. His meter management from ROF has been stellar in all of these games.
Frames gets V-reversal immediately. I like that choice from ROF, just denying the plus frames.
Som trying to make anything happen now from ROF that he can punish.
Nice V-reversal again, just denying the plus frames, and now he's also eating all of his bar.
All right.
But ROF just spent his cash on the EX Dolphin Dive, so no more critical up for him.
All right. Som has to be careful for the EX Dolphin Dive. Oh, but he's not going to need a crouching light punch. Very safe play from ROF. And once again, we find ourselves with 12 seconds left on the clock on ROF, this time at the real match point.
Yeah, the real match point. The last one was just practice. Alrighty, folks, we're almost there. ROF looking to be your battle arena. Sorry, battle arena, your CouchWarriors Crossup champion.
No anti-air from Som once again, letting ROF jump in for free. And again, ROF with full critical art on deck.
Big crush counter there, yeah. Not much off of it, but huge.
And ROF really hasn't needed his meter much to dominate this neutral game. He just hasn't needed it. And if he wants to, he can throw in an EX Dolphin Dive to keep Som on his
he's just
on his
holding
toes.
onto the meter and just nuking him from orbit with the bullhead into the super every time.
I tell you, I have not seen Som struggle in the neutral game this hard.
Yeah, it looks rough. He just doesn't look like, he can't quite figure out how to force the issue at all anymore. He was looking so good in those first 2 games, but...
All right, about even on life.
Oh, okay,
Som
that was
catching.
a big whiff, yeah. Oh, but the reversal gets the safe activated now. We're like 2 hits away from dead at most.
If you're straight back. All right, here comes ROF, block on the chain. No pressure from Som. Som acting to play very conservatively now. ROF trying to build that meter back. I like that answer from Som. Som finally taking the initiative. He has to keep ROF on his feet if he wants to stay alive. ROF inching forward now.
Oh no, he got the jab, but he didn't confirm.
He can't V-reverse. All right, Som full V-trigger now. He's going to activate. He has to make this work now, otherwise it's lights out.
Dolphin Dive, he's not dead. There's still one more. Is he going to do it again? We got 8 seconds left. Minor life lead now for Somniac.
Som,
he's trying to run.
He's going to jump back, and we're going to see an EX Bullhorn from ROF.
Oh! Okay, yeah, I like the idea. That may well have been the only way that he could have won that round was to secure the command grab there.
Yes,
so,
yes.
I like the idea.
You do not want to die to an EX Bullhorn in that situation, an EX command grab in that situation.
Yeah, the
EX Dolphin Dive would have just been a heartbreaker.
The tension is just incredible.
All right, Som after 5 straight games, finally putting a game on the board.
And in such like nail-biting fashion as well. He needs to get, the wins need to start coming a bit more convincingly, Alex.
Oh! Okay, Som perhaps finding a chink in ROF's armor there with that Devil's Reverse. Can get around the anti-air from ROF.
Minor life lead
Again, no anti-air from Som.
Yeah,
he's got to get that under control.
Needs to just go lean. He was jump back jabbing in the first couple of games. I don't know where that's gone. He just needs something.
He needs that jump back hell attack to do some decent damage.
Just not paying attention to the air game. And I understand that the ground is difficult, but we need to make something happen here.
All right, Som backing off. He's down to 40% already. ROF already full critical, full V-trigger on deck, excuse me. He's almost a full V-trigger. Crouching medium kick from ROF. ROF waiting for anything from Som. Som knocking at heaven's door.
No, he drops a combo there. But he got saved by a V-reversal from ROF that he'd already committed to. Double overhead into the low.
Very, very sneaky.
Poking him to death with the pointy boots. And once again, ROF tournament point for CouchWarriors Crossup 2022.
ROF showing that he can run this marathon out to the very bitter end. He is not going to run out of juice.
And look at all the bar. He's got plenty of juice there to spend should he wish. Charging up that heavy punch. Tom just having a nightmare of a
Great
time.
range on that standing heavy punch. Just fantastic range.
He's just bullying him from the air. Som needs to do something about these jump-ins.
And again,
There
straight away,
reversal
the
there,
reversal on the edge that says you don't get plus frames on me for free.
That's been his MO, is he's been denying the plus frames wherever he can, right? There reversal again on the plus frame normal. Look at all the grey life on Som's side too. Any stray hit here is going to be big time.
All right, positive signs for Som now. If he can take this round, he can stay alive.
Damn, he's whiff punishing these overheads with the crouch jab.
ROF inching forward, threatening. That full critical art on deck. Any button.
Yeah, I doubt he'll spend it immediately. I think he's going to secure one more hit and then go for it, just to try and make sure that the critical art will kill if he can.
That grey life is building on Som. Som has to be careful. ROF has been using that V reversal expertly to build that grey life on Som. All right, Som, there we are, the jump back jab.
Right, they are just standing here looking at each other. Som, it appears that Som has adjusted his game plan literally to time him out every round.
Yes.
He's like, all right, you want to play this? Wow, jump
right,
heavy
here we
kick.
go. 11 seconds, here comes ROF.
Okay, he's got the life lead here. Som, oh my God,
That's
oh my
jab
God,
now.
oh my God,
my
oh my God.
goodness.
Why didn't he spend the
3,
critical art?
2, oh.
He could have, I
Oh!
swear, I think he could have won that
And
round.
a missed critical art from ROF. What a drop.
Oh my God, I thought that was it. That would have been the most insane end to the tournament. But ROF unfortunately didn't get the critical art. But at the same time, now he's going into the final round, still on tournament point.
Oh!
Still with all this
He
bar.
finally used it. There we are.
Sitting on that one for a good minute and a half and uses it to convert into the 30% damage.
All right, a good 300 damage from ROF. A good life lead on Som. Can he make this round a little bit shorter?
Yeah,
Doesn't get the anti-air. The EX doubles reverse always wins out. ROF trying to take the initiative now. A little bit more.
That's gonna
Standing
hurt.
roundhouse.
That's a good way to do it, Alex.
Som in serious trouble. Doesn't have the meter for EX doubles reverse to get out.
I love the V reversal there, just trying to completely control the corner. It's all he wants to do. Ooh, here we go. Yep, spends the cash. Big damage from Som. Dash up the chase down on the V-shift. That was sick. That was sick. Oh, he's dashing in.
Wow.
That should be the round, and that should be the game.
And that is it, and no activation from ROF. How did he not activate there, Tom? That would have been a punish anyway. We are at 2-all.
Are you joking? How on earth?
We went from 2-0 to 2-all.
How on earth are we here?
Round 1.
What a clutch set of circumstances.
All right.
Somniac has adjusted the game plan. Before our very eyes, we didn't even see it. He's just decided he's just going to time him out.
And this is the final game.
Oh my God, this has been a monster of a set.
This is the marathon of all marathons, ladies and gentlemen.
Som is straight up just decided. He's like, okay, if you don't want to be the aggressor, I'm not either. I'm going to sit back and I'm just going to time you out. And it's working.
Who can hold their focus longer? Who can time the other one out? Who
Beautiful
can maintain
use
their focus?
of the can, but Som still has the life lead, so he's just going to keep sitting back here. Oh, that stand medium kick is causing big trouble for ROF.
Big
Beautiful
punish now.
punish.
Psycho Axe punish.
Oh no, he pressed the button. He almost put out a punish there.
All right.
Wow, he just neutral jumped and did nothing. Activation, here we go. Both players have called their bluffs. It's time to win here. Nice jump back jab. The anti-airs are coming back. The confidence, Alex.
I don't believe it. At Somniac. ROF finally on the back leg. On the back foot. Can Som take this final game? Has ROF run out of steam, Tom?
We literally said that ROF won, and yet here we are. Somniac now a tournament point. He's in the lead again.
has had 2 massive opportunities to take
the
this game.
dolphin dive. The dolphin dive. Gonna need to pull out all the stuff. Beautiful whiff punish with the EX scissors.
And
Crush
Som
counter. Som.
reaching in the bottom of the tank.
Som needs
to
to knock
see
it
what
over
he
Riga.
has.
He needs to knock it over Riga here. I know that things are flowing his way, but he's been winning by playing this lane game.
Anti-air, finally.
Oh no, the corner position, Alex.
All right, here we go. Doesn't press any buttons, still not pressing any buttons.
Oh my God, he
A
just did the
chance
slide.
now for Som to close this out.
Oh, he did the reversal. The life total is so even here. That's plus. He hit the button anyway.
Here comes the activation. Great
Wow, he
throw
just
from
rose him
Som.
on the -2.
Som, the one chance he's
Mix.
going to get, the
Oh
one
my
chance
God,
he's going to
the
ever
mix
get.
is
He's
Som
done it.
Mix, the
He's
champion.
taken it, and Som reaches deep. That is it. My goodness, I'm speechless, Tom.
Somniac with one of
Reaches into the bottom of the barrel.
He lost 5 straight games
Wow.
and a round. And then he still managed to clutch up and win the set with the reverse 3-0 in what is a gargantuan set of Street Fighter.
Wow.
I am shocked. That was a monster set.
All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. Street Fighter V, CouchWarriors Crossup, Somniac, showing that he has what it takes to beat ROF for the grand final here live at St Kilda Town Hall. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Alex Hard. I'm here, of course, with Tom Scott. We'll see you at the next one. Keep playing. Stay in there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you guys. Oh, wait. There's no one to change the scene. Am I still live? Are we still live? Because no one's changed the scene. He told us to swap, and then I think we're still going. I think we're still going.
Are we still live?
Yeah, yeah. We
I
just
think we're
went to
still
cut.
live.
Okay, we're still live. Well, anyway,
How
before we go,
was your weekend, Tom?
wonderful. So before we go, as the main guy that's been doing CouchWarriors League Online, thank you to everybody who's been signing up all through the year. With CouchWarriors League, Guilty Gear Strive, and Street Fighter, I've been heavily involved with both of those. We'll be back for more action. This has been a wonderful finals, and it ended in a better way than I could ever imagine. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to Astro as well, and M-Wave, our